Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading. So for all the Aquarians that are single and looking for love, stick around for the very end. That'll be for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. One announcement I just want to make. My new website, I'm really excited. My web designer did a great job. So I am celebrating, and for 3 months, on the first of every month, I'm doing a drawing. You can win a free 30-minute reading with me if you sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page on the website, which is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. You'll see my face. It's me. I'm there. And if you just go ahead and sign up, you'll be entered into for 2 more drawings. We already had the first one on December 1st. The next one is going to be January 1st and then February 1st. Super excited. I can't wait. Yeah, she just did a really good job with that. All right. So if that's something you're interested in, please check it out. And that's also where you can book a reading with me or sign up for the online tarot masterclass that's actually taught in person over Zoom. And I only do it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. Spring is going to be March 2025. All that information is on the website. Links are in the description below. All right, so that being said, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for you, Aquarius. So what does the universe want to tell Aquarius today? First card out, 9 of Wands. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the World card. We have Justice. 8 of Swords. We have the Star card for your opportunity. Aha. King of Pentacles. If you've been watching me for a while, you know this is a loaded card. For every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with every individual deck. For me, this is all 4 aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit, because this is the Hermit in this particular deck. This is a loaded card for me as a tarot reader. This is your opportunity, Aquarius. I can't even believe it. I love it when that happens. Your challenge is the wishing card. It's the 9 of Cups. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Wow, Aquarius, right off the bat. Plus you have beautiful cards anyways and energy, and I just feel like a lot of great things are coming for Aquarius. I really feel like you're getting ready to soar come this new year. I don't even think you have to wait for the first of the year. I think it's really going to happen after the 15th. There's just so much coming in for you. All right, so let's get into it. The recent past is the 9 of Wands. And this is a card that's talking about your energy, and it's saying that your magic cannot be touched. She has a protective circle around her, and you can see she's weaving her magic, what it is that she's trying to create. And what this card tells me is that really you're in a position of power right now. I feel that, you know, you've gone the distance in whatever it is that you're working on, what you're trying to bring into fruition, whether it's a relationship, your finances, a career. It could be moving, it could be school to career, whatever it is that you're working on, your health even, right? Anything in the 3D, in the realm of Pentacles, she's in Wands and she is really making it happen. It's like manifestation, but she's really tapping into this type of energy. It's almost like a magician energy where your magic can't be touched and you're really trying to create something. And the thing about her, see, she's using her finger. She does not need a wand or a crystal. She doesn't need to burn sage. Everything she has is inside her. It's that beautiful energy, that fire, that divine passion, and that spark to really create something. That is your recent past. Now we look at your present energy, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is about you working together as a team. This is where you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure, and you're really enjoying this feeling of community. And this is something like maybe you're working on a project together. Maybe it's even as simple as what they're doing. They're cooking and they're creating Someone is even writing labels, and it could be around the holidays where you're all sitting around, families flown in, and you're really able to enjoy this time together. But it's that feeling of camaraderie, of community, but you're working together as a team. That is a big plus. Big plus. Then we've got your near future. Look at this, Aquarius. The world is wide open. Wide open. Here's your path. You can choose whatever direction you want to go in. You can go off the path, on the path, up here, over there. You can do whatever you want right now. This is this new beginning, because the ace, or I should say the fool, is the new beginning, right? It's that leap of faith. It's stepping out there. It is literally having no fear and just enjoying this feeling of being alive, the excitement, the carefree attitude. It's you stepping off into this fool's journey, right? This is the last card in the tarot. This is the world. This is you now taking all that wisdom and knowledge that you gained along the way, and you're going to use that into the next chapter of your life. This card is very unique. It's like you're stepping into the world, but you're also then going to be circling back to the Fool. And you'll start the next chapter of your life. And I love this. The world is literally wide open for you. That is so beautiful and powerful, because you can create a lot. And this is it. This is like you stepping into your power right here in your recent past. But I feel that there's something to be said, though, about you being in a group with other people. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And I'm not sure if I said it. I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for all the decks. I think I said it. I'm channeling, so I can't remember everything. It sounds funny, but it's true for any channeler. Okay, so here we go. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you cannot make this shit up. You saw me shuffle. Look who showed up, the Fool. This is in your present energy as we get to your near future, which is the World card. I love this. You know I love what I do. I've said that before. I absolutely love what I do. Let me go ahead and pull the next card for you. Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, Aquarius, there's something really big coming in for you. I could feel it before I even turn the camera on, when I meditate and call it in. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So really, there's a couple of issues here, but nothing major. I don't feel a major vibration, because, you know, I feel into the energies of the cards. So we have this Nine of Wands. It is being clarified by the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And I love this. This is about your magic can't be touched, but you're self-actualizing. And I love this for you. You're really able to look out into the world to see what action you want to take and how you want to make things happen. You're able to take these bold steps. This king is able to win whatever war he decides that he wants to be involved in, or whatever endeavor. And I just feel that you've got your eye on the prize, and you're really able to make it happen. You're not procrastinating, okay? That's one of the things I love that's coming off this. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you having that laser focus. Now, I want to show you, she is also focused, okay? Both women, both cards are about focus. You're directing your energy. You are manifesting something in, whatever that is for you. She has laser focus on this. She's done a lot of work to get here in this 3D world. She's very independent, self-reliant, and she is very resourceful. Very, very independent. And that is beautiful, because you're taking your independence to then go into your present energy, where you want to work together as a team. I don't feel codependency like as a weakness in this, right? This is everybody being independent and working together as a team. It's kind of like this ideal of what it should be, where no one is not contributing. They are all doing their job, and they're doing it well. It's not like you've got somebody that is lazy and laying around and waiting for everybody else to do the tasks so they can just say, hey, isn't that great? It's complete now. Now, everybody is participating and they're enjoying this camaraderie, this teamwork, and doing the work together. So that Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Fool and the Nine of Swords. So while you're getting ready to start this new journey, this new adventure, which is in your present energy, the world is in your near future. So you are literally going from start to finish in a short period of time. That's why I think you're just accelerating whatever it is that you're working on. I think that it's a lot of things are coming into fruition. I don't think this is something that you're just beginning. I think that this is something that's been in the works for quite some time. We also have the Nine of Swords, a never-ending nightmare. I think you're playing things over and over in your head. Maybe you're playing over different scenarios in your head, but this is a card about fear. So maybe it's a fear of success, a fear of failure, a fear of timing. Maybe things aren't going to be going the way you want them to in the timely manner. You know, maybe it's about dates. Maybe it's about, people being able to line up with other people. You know, I just kind of feel like maybe it's about some of the details that are coming into what it is that you're working on. And again, this could be anything in the 3D. This could be a relationship, career, finances. Maybe it's starting your own business. You know, maybe you're publishing a book. Maybe it's about your health. Maybe you're changing your health plan at the beginning of the year, or a health plan meaning how you approach your health in the sense of maybe you're incorporating more exercise, more vegetables, maybe you're staying away from sweets, you know, whatever it might be for you, where you're going to try and make that New Year's resolution, but making real changes, not just where you say something and 2 months later you don't stick to it. I think it's really a deeper change than that because of everything that's gone on previously. So I think it's just a matter of getting a grip on your thinking. Maybe you're overthinking things also, and that is also bringing up some of this fear. Because when we get into your near future with this World card, oh my God, I mean, really, it's so expansive. The whole world is literally before you. And it's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. You cannot make this up. The Fool, the World, and now the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is now turning in your favor. I think it has been. I can't remember if it's come up in the last couple of readings I've done for you, but I just feel like there's certain signs that are really accelerating right now, and you are one of them. And I think this is just here to say, grab the wheel. The wheel is turning your favor, but if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. You have to grab that wheel. You got to ride it. And it is right there for you, waving, come and get me. We then have the Four of Pentacles, and this is talking about any blockages that you might have. This is a time for you to just release it, because you're really going to be wide open to change. I feel a lot of change is coming. It's coming fast. The fact that you've got the Fool here for a new adventure, ending with the World, you could be going a new chapter, a new chapter, a new chapter. It could be a volume, right? It's accelerating whatever it is that you're doing right now. Don't block the change. When you hold on tight, you're very controlling. Maybe it comes from your thoughts, overthinking, worrying. This gets you to get stubborn and double down on your energy. You know, it's almost like if you get frustrated, you tighten up, and that's going to block the change, I guess, is what I've been saying it over and over. But that's really, it's like that feeling is going to block it. But I don't really feel like it's a big threat. I really don't, because you have so much momentum going. It's just, it might slow you down. You have to push through it. If it surfaces again, you lock down, you just push through it. But it might be a back and forth, versus if you just get rid of this completely, that kind of blockage, you just go. There's no stopping. There's no little stumbling along the way. So that is your present energy. Oh my God. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. That's pretty incredible. Get this, the Justice card. It's called the Huntsman in this deck. And this is really about you being in balance. This is about you really knowing right from wrong, cause and effect. So all this work that you're putting into it, all this energy, you are getting a result. right? I feel that you are in balance with this. And I think that you're doing something that is in alignment with who you are. It's like you're standing in your truth. So whatever it is you're bringing in, I mean, it is just, it's like it's meant to be. So I feel like you're being divinely ordained to do this. It's like a divine blessing for you because everything is lining up. It's like you're following your heart, you're following your passion, and that is like you're in the right place at the right time. You're doing the right thing. Everything is lining up. You're meeting the right people along the way. Right there. Oh my God, I'm getting the chills. This is phenomenal. I love this for you, Aquarius. Then we have the Eight of Wands, and I think you get up in your head, and this is Spirit's way of saying, pay attention to your thoughts. And when you feel restricted, because these cards are you being very restricted. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So this is you getting up in your head, right? The nine is definitely coming from fear, but it's like made up. It's not like there's somebody outside your door waiting to get in and jump you. It's not that. It's fears that you're making up in your head, maybe different scenarios or other things that are causing this to spark. And maybe it's something that's piggybacking on a memory even, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. That is in your head. This is a self-imposed restriction, again, in your head. You could be playing scenarios and over and over, but with the self-imposed restriction, it's like you can't see a way out. And then you feel trapped and stuck and frustrated. And Spirit's reminding you there's always a way out. Right? You just need to calm down and think about it, and you will be able to see a way out. But when this comes up, just be aware that it's a self-imposed restriction and that frustration. And you might not see it in the moment, right? It might be afterwards. You're like, oh my God, why did I do that? But it's one of those things that's going to definitely be coming up for you. Now, I love this, Aquarius. The Star. Oh, I love this. You are literally, in this deck, reaching for the stars. You are creating something or doing something that legends are made of. And it's the Star. I love it. I mean, you can't make this up. You are literally, they are singing for the fallen heroes. They're singing of fallen kings, days of old. They're singing about heroes reaching for the stars. And that's what you are doing with whatever it is you're trying to bring in. You are reaching for the stars. You're trying to create something big and beautiful, almost like leaving a legacy behind. People, like when you see people that donate large sums of money, or they were a major researcher, they name buildings after them. They have benches and parks after them. They have statues, stuff like that. That's kind of this energy that's coming off of this. You will be very impactful on a lot of people, whether you're in a small town or a big city, or you are a world-class player. It's leaving a big impact on people, and it's beautiful. Now let's get some clarifiers. I'm telling you, Aquarius, big, and it's in the astrology for you too right now. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor card. Wow. So when we look at the Justice card, you really standing in your truth, in a place of balance, doing exactly what it is that you're really meant to do with what's going on. It is being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is really telling me that you're following your heart. You're tapped into your intuition. I think you know in your heart that you're doing something that is near and dear to your heart, and you're really following your passion, and it's paying off. This is you taking one steady foot in front of the other. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit, but this is for you. You are taking one steady foot in front of the other, and that's allowing you to not make mistakes. You want to make sure that you're you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Little dyslexic moment there. And that you are really checking everything off. He is slow and steady wins the race kind of energy. And that's what's coming in for you. Not only are you accelerating, but you have this drive for excellence. You want to make sure it's done right, but you also are doing it fast. And it's about you doing it fast and slow, if that makes sense. While you're accelerating, you're doing stuff fast, you are looking at all the minor details because you want it to go right. Maybe that's where some of the fear is coming up and some of that self-imposed restriction, maybe because you have so much going on with what it is that you want. My first thought and the word that came into my mind is delegate. Delegate, because you are really pulling something big in, and this is for you. You're surrounding yourself with the right people. This is the time for you. So that 8 of Swords is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the King of Cups. Again, another cup energy, following your heart towards your future. He is literally walking towards your future. That's the direction he's going in, and he's bringing his cup of love. Follow your heart. This Page of Wands, this is that beautiful burst of energy for you to take bold action. Really be creative and enthusiastic about it and continue to pursue your passion. So in other words, don't burn out. You continue to have this burst and you're pushing forward. So if there's like increments that you're doing, you're continuing to have this beautiful, youthful energy, burst of energy. It's not like you're getting tired. That's a page. So to me, that's saying you're so enthusiastic about it that you just have this almost like an adrenaline rush when you go to do stuff. That kind of creative spark. The star, you're reaching for the stars, Aquarius. It is being clarified by the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. And honestly, you just can't make this up. Excuse me. This is you being a boss and owning this. You're just owning it. You're stepping into something that I feel that you're made for. I feel whatever it is that you're working on, it's almost like it's second nature for you. Excuse me, I need some water. I've been talking all day. Ah, thank you. So this is a position that you're made for. And you're just going to own it and step right into it like a natural. This is not hard for you. And like I said, I really feel that you've done a lot of preparatory work for this. You've been working on it for a long time, and this is just the natural progression of where you're at, and it's accelerating. You have victory and success. This is a card that comes after the 5 of Wands, which is about struggle. You have victory and success. This is all lining up for you. It is amazing. That's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Oh my God. I forgot what card is in your opportunity until I just looked over. Remember what I said when I first pulled it? This is a loaded card for me as a tarot reader. 4 aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Oh my God. I can't believe this. So you have an opportunity for 4 new beginnings, 4 aces. The Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. You have an opportunity for the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity for you to seize. You have an opportunity with the Ace of Swords. That's a breakthrough. It breaks barriers. It's the sword of truth and of justice and of wisdom and knowledge, of you standing in your truth. You can't make that up. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. This is about you using your intuition and your heart. This is about you having an opportunity to get into the flow and really watch what happens. And I think you are. And that is what's happening with that star card for you. This is incredible. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, every card is just resonating. It's like dripping with success. Then you have the Hermit. Well, if you have all of this stuff coming in, if you don't have this inner knowledge and wisdom, this is the wise old soul, it's going to be hard for you to process it, to deal with it, to know what to do with it, right? To get this information or these opportunities. You know, if you're young at it, you might make a few mistakes, fumble, or not see an opportunity and take it with whatever it is that you're working on. But he's done that inner searching. He knows what direction he wants to go in. He's open to other things, open to new information, but definitely knows what he wants to do. and looking for stuff that's in alignment, has done that inner work. The King of Pentacles is all about success. This is the card that talks about you have arrived. You have everything that you've been working towards, right? You have the finances, you have the stability, you feel very grounded. I feel that you're very stable. This is going to be friends, family, pets. This is, this is kind of like everything you want in the 3D. It's like you have arrived. But to me, also the lighting here says that he has enlightenment, just like with this hermit energy there. And that allows him to hold on to friends, family, finances, business, health, whatever it is that you're working on, because he's got that wisdom and knowledge and enlightenment. If he didn't have that, he could easily lose it. Like you see people that win the lottery, they get 300 million and then in like a year or two, it's gone. I mean, that's really stupid. I mean, that's bad advice. That's thinking that the party's never going to end. It's bad investments. It's letting people rip you off, take advantage of you, whatever the situation is. How can you do that? I can see like a little bit at first, but not the whole thing. And you see that quite often. So this is having the knowledge to know what to do and how to hold on to it. Your challenge is the 9 of Cups. Your challenge is the wishing card. So that tells me that maybe for some of you, the challenge is to bring it into manifestation. Maybe there's some details that are missing. I feel that you're looking for all the details, but maybe something's missing, because when the wishing card's there, it's about you really having the details to flesh it out. And maybe some details are missing, and that's just a challenge for you because you don't quite see it yet, right? You're still working on it. This is the opportunity for me to tell you. So we've got the opportunity and the challenge. Is the challenge impossible? Absolutely not. It's a challenge because you have to work a little harder for it. The opportunity is easy. It's right there for you. You just have to pluck it, right? It's right there. It's an opportunity knocking. The challenge is just a little harder because you actually have to do some work to get there, but it's not impossible. So let's get some clarifiers. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. It's so bizarre. Look at this. So those 4 aces with that King of Pentacles is being clarified by an Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, the Death card. I was going to say, if it's another ace, that's insane. Okay, so we've got the Death card. Let me get the other 2 clarifiers for the challenge. We've got the Empress and the Strength card. Oh, these cards for you. Jeez. Okay, so in your opportunity with this King of Pentacles, it is being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Death card. You cannot make this up. Out with the old, in with the new. Release what no longer serves you. Both cards are telling you to get rid of the old. Get rid of specifically what no longer serves you. In with the new. You're bringing something new in. New beginning. And all 4 of those aces are new beginnings, right? Wheel of Fortune, the World card. I mean, you're really bringing the Star card. You're bringing something huge into fruition. It's like your baby, and you've got everything going into it, and you're going to give birth to like a project, a relationship, whatever it is you're working on, finances. Oh my God, it's huge. All right, that is your opportunity. Now let's look at your challenge. Your challenge is the wishing card, to bring to wish something into fruition, in the sense of you need to just get more details as the vibration. Dig deep, get that strength and courage to find out what those details are, and have the patience to wait, because maybe it's something that's not going to come right away, but it will come. The Empress is, again, also talking about whatever seeds you're planting are going to come into fruition. So maybe it's about you asking your guardian angels or spirit, hey, with this card, can you give me guidance? Can you help me? Am I going in the right direction? You're asking those questions, and that's when it's going to come to you. Whatever you're planting, it's going to just sprout, or whatever it is you're doing. Those baby steps are now going to turn into these gigantic steps later on, or really accomplishments. because that's how big this project is, whatever it is you're working on. But you definitely have the strength and courage to overcome it and to deal with it. So this is going to be something where maybe intellectually you don't see it, but it's coming. That's what's so incredible. It's coming, and it's telling you it's coming, you know. And maybe that's part of it, to savor that it's coming. So it's not all at once. Oh, I don't know what that is. And then boom, it comes. Because I don't feel that there's a lull. I feel that every time it's this new burst of energy to push you through and get you further and further along in whatever it is that you're working on. Oh my God, Aquarius. Well, that is what I have for you for today. That is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow. All right. So now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Aquarians that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. Everybody would want to know. I mean, Aquarius, oh my God, how phenomenal the cards for you. And like I said, it's in the astrology. Big things are coming in for Aquarius. Huge. All right. So as always, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come in the cards. Can you believe this? I'm shuffling. This is crazy. Oh my God, big things are coming in for you. All right, so what else to tell you? God, I can't even believe that. So if you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. It'll take you to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, where you can book a personal reading, sign up for the online tarot masterclass, and sign up for the free 30-minute reading with me. That's going to be in the drawing. All right, what else to tell you? Oh, you can check out Tarot Tuesday. Every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live and I answer your questions. People are submitting their questions in advance through PayPal or live through PayPal and Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, watch one of the previous episodes, and it'll give you an idea what the show is like. If you can watch it live, participate in the chat. I've got great moderators, and the people that are showing up are just phenomenal. I mean, I've really manifested something in with really wonderful, wonderful people. And if you want to be part of that community, go ahead and join. Oh my God, it's so much fun. And what else to tell you? I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get into the love reading. Okay. So I cleanse and I meditate and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. What does the universe want to tell Aquarius? Okay, we've got King of Cups. We've got the Hierophant. The Eight of Swords. The Hanged Man. Oh, and I pulled the clarifiers in advance. The Death card. We've got the Page of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Fool. Oh my God, and the Sun. I thought it was going to be the Star. The Sun card. Wow. Okay, so one thing I want to say. So I just did the main zodiac reading for Aquarius, right? Now this is the love reading specifically for people that are single and looking for love. And what this is telling me is that some of the same, some of the same cards are bleeding over, right? Because you're still Aquarius, but this is specifically for the love reading. So the cards that have shown up, the Death card, the Page of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Swords. So those are some of the cards that are still coming over. So release what no longer serves you is the Death card. All right. So here we go. We have the King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords as your main cards. The first card that was out is the King of Cups. This is really telling me that you have a high emotional IQ along with your intellectual IQ, but a high emotional IQ where you're really able to tap into your heart, using your intuition, getting in the flow of things. And it's like, you're really able to figure out what you want, what you don't want in a relationship, what you're willing to settle for, what's a deal breaker, and also to then still remain open. And I think that you're very realistic in what your expectations are. And I think that that's a really healthy position. It's being clarified by the Hanged Man and the Death card. Again, this is just telling me that you've gone within for enlightenment, that you've spent a lot of time figuring out what you want, what you don't want, right? You're looking for those types of answers, and you're even looking at it from different perspective. So maybe now you're older, or maybe now you're recently divorced, or your former spouse passed away, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you've broken up, or you've had a lot of bad relationships, good and bad, whatever your situation, you're really gaining a lot of enlightenment from spending some time looking at past relationships to get you to this point, who you are right here, right now, and what would work for you now. Because something that worked for you 10 years ago, when you're looking back at relationships, you might be a different person now, and that is not going to resonate with who you are right now. So I think you're taking that realistic picture of yourself with that King of Cups to see what would really work for you right now. The Death card is here, and this is about transformation and change. And I love this for you because, again, this is another one about releasing what no longer serves you. This is you doing the work. So when you're looking at these past relationships, you are really like releasing a connection to it. So maybe you have like emotional trauma from a breakup or from like the death of someone, and you're actually able to start releasing that so that you don't have that emotional attachment. You'll never forget, right? But it's not that really intense emotional attachment where every time you think about dating someone, you've got some horrific event populating. Or maybe it's a good event. And the thing is that you don't want to compare the person that's in front of you, that's a live person, with all the previous relationships that you've had. And sometimes that can be hard, but you just want to take them for who they are, and they've got their own life experience. So it's kind of like you're releasing these old memories and these old attachments that come up that are overwhelming. They're there, you know they're there, but now they don't have as much power and as much energy as they might have in the past. And that is a beautiful thing with that high emotional IQ. Then we have the Hierophant, and this is telling me that I think that you benefit from structure in the sense of meeting someone in a structured environment. And so that could be where you're meeting them at church, you're meeting them at a meetup group, you're meeting them at a literally like a structured picnic. It's that kind of event where it's not like a random thing, right? It could be like a random at a picnic, but the point is that the picnic is structured. So a meetup group is structured. Joining a club is structured. A singles group, anything like that is structured. And I think that's where you're going to meet someone. That's the energy that's coming through. And I think that the other thing is that it's about you really putting yourself out there. We've got the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This is really telling me that, you know, at the end of the day, you just have to take that bold step and put yourself out there. And that is going to be in a structured environment. I really feel that that's where you're going to meet them. I do feel for some of you, you might feel left out in the cold because maybe you're not finding the right group. Right? They're outside and structure is inside. And I just feel that maybe there's something that, like, let's say you try one club and it's not for you. You keep going until you find something that resonates. Let's say you're a runner. You want to join a running club. Let's say there's 3 in your city. You join one. Don't really like the people very much. Maybe it's a different age group or there's just something different. You go to the next one and you're like, oh my God, this is it. And then you join. Like, don't join until you realize if it's for you or not, right? Don't throw your money away. But it's about just getting out there and doing it. And it doesn't always have to be something that you pay for, right? There's a lot of free things that are out there, but it's about getting out there, right? But I feel like, you know, just be aware of what type of group that you're going to join. Then we have the third main card for you is the Eight of Swords. And this is a card that showed up in the main zodiac reading, and this is about you being up in your head. I think you think a lot, and I think you're up in your head, and I think you're thinking a lot about love, the relationships, where you want to live. I mean, it's like the big picture, right? That's everybody does that, but this is something that's an energy that's coming through. And what I love for that is while you're up in your head a lot, and it's a self-imposed restriction, you still have 2 of the most beautiful cards in the deck clarifying it. You're still going to have this new chapter, this new beginning in love. This is the Fool, the first card in the tarot, just like you had it in the main zodiac reading. You are literally going to have a new adventure. You're going to be taking this big leap of faith. You will be finding somebody, right? But you're going out it as you're just going to go have a good time. And I think, though, what's going to happen is you're going to be radiating your beautiful, beautiful self, and you're going to be attracting a lot of people. This is your inner child. You're just radiating this luminosity, right? This is you really radiating your light, your heart, your soul. You're putting yourself out there in a beautiful way, even if you don't even speak. I think it's just oozing out your pores. Everything is happening for you right now, Aquarius. And in love, it's definitely showing itself. These two cards are telling me you're going to have a new beginning. Follow your heart, your inner child. You'll have success, and this is being divinely blessed. But you have illumination, and you're definitely following your passion, okay? Now, because they're clarifying this Eight of Swords, where you're really in your head, a self-imposed restriction, I think that what happens is you're going to have a tug-of-war, a back and forth. When you get a grip on your overthinking things, because it's easy to do, you're the air sign, and you tap into this inner child, you start this new journey. But it might be a bit of a tug-of-war at first, you know, but I think that you'll figure it out because you're intelligent, okay? It's going to happen, but are you going to find love? Absolutely. And it's going to be a fantastic new adventure, and people are going to be attracted to your light. They are. And this is not just going to be, excuse me, a love relationship that's attracted to your light. People in general are. So you're probably going to be making a lot of new friends and new connections. And you will definitely find love, romantic love. It's really beautiful. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck. Aquarius, that is so beautiful. Good for you. All right, everybody, that is what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you find love. Everybody is going to want to know. It's all about love. It's about energy, but it's really all about love. And if you found it, that's inspiration for everybody else. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And if you could, check out my new website, enter the drawing, and if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday and the online Tarot Masterclass. All right, everybody, bye for now.